Hello, welcome to Catherine's Tarot. I did a short spread earlier, and I was going to continue that short spread, but I think I'm going to start over. Let's get a good shuffle. Oh, trying to get a good shuffle, and 3 pop out. See if we can get some more. Three that came out. Is the Strength card in reverse, impatience, self-doubt, and weakness. Second card popped out. Life is difficult right now. Help is around the corner. Need, poverty, low resource, hardship. It's in the upright, not reversed like the Strength card was. But the Star card is in reverse. It says disappointment, disbelief, faithlessness, and insecurity. That sound real good, so I'd like to clarify these. I'm going to scoot them up out of the camera way a little bit. There is 3 cards out. Let's go ahead and just clarify these 3. On the bottom of the deck, though, I do have open your heart and receive the emotions around you. Emotions overwhelm new feelings and romance. Okay. I'd like to clarify the Strength card, please, spirits. Patience, self-doubt, weaknesses. Patience, self-doubt, and weaknesses, please. Go right on top of it. Y'all see that? All right. And that's the Moon card. Conscious, clarity, calmness, truth. And that's impatience, self-doubt, weaknesses, consciousness, clarity, calmness, and truth. I love it. That's such a great turnaround. I want to know what this turnaround's about, so we will come back and clarify the Moon card. In reverse, guys. The Moon card in reverse. On top of the Strength card that was in reverse. With the bottom of the deck, listen to your inner voice when making decisions, difficult choices, indecision, confusion. It is the 2 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Then I have the Lover's card on the bottom of the deck. Be open to love fully and receive. And the very 3rd card on the bottom of the deck, lack of commitment, greed, laziness. Okay, guys. That's in the deck. That's not on the table. Okay, so, we did clarify that one with the Moon card. Consciousness, clarity, calmness, and truth. I love it. I'm going to move on to the 5 of Pentacles, guys. Life is difficult right now. Help is around the corner. Spirits, why is life difficult right now? Why is life help around the corner? Spirits, can you speak to me and let me know why life's difficult now and help's around the corner? Very tight. How about I give a good shuffle? I'm feeling one more. These cards were tight. Okay. Spirits, why the Five of Pentacles? Thank you. What flew out was the Ace of Swords. Speak your truth to achieve your goals. Breakthroughs, clarity, sharp mind, logic. Life is difficult right now. Help is around the corner is what we're clarifying. The Five of Pentacles says that. But on the Ace of Swords, it says speak your truth, achieve your goals, breakthrough, clarity, sharp mind, logic. Sharp mind and logic. Life is difficult right now. Help is around the corner. Need, poverty, low resources, and hardship. The Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. Speak your truth. Achieve your goals. Like it a lot. But doesn't explain why life is difficult right now. Help is around the corner. Speak the truth and achieve your goals. Help would be right there. Achieving your goals. Helping yourself. Okay, let's move over here to the Star card in reverse. Disappointment, disbelief, faithlessness, and insecurity. The Sun card. No, sorry, the Star card. We are clarifying the Star card. Spirits, clarifying the Star card, please. Star card. Clarifying the Star card. Why is the Star card out? Disappointment, disbelief, faithlessness, insecurity. That flew out of the deck. It is in the upright, and it's the Nine of Wands. I'm going to get it. Nine of Wands. I'm trying to pick it up with these nails. Believe in yourself and have the courage to continue. If that isn't like speak the truth and achieve your goals in the last column for Five of Pentacles. And now it's telling me disappointment, disbelief, faithlessness, and insecurity is what we're clarifying here. And the Knight of Wands is telling me completely different. Believe in yourself and have the courage to continue. Courage, persistence, and strength. Disappointment, belief, faithlessness. So this is what's happening now then. This is where I'm at now in my life. Because it's clarifying it. Where I've been, past, present, and future. There's 3 cards out, and where I'm going. Believe in yourself and have courage to continue. Okay, I don't believe I need to clarify that one very much more, because believe in yourself and have courage to continue is self-explanatory. But over here, this one right here, the Strength card in reverse, impatience, self-doubt, and weakness. Consciousness, clarity, calmness, and truth. The Moon card. Why the Moon card, Spirits? Why the Moon card? Spirits, why the Moon card? Thank you. That is the Tower in reverse. Confined, imprisoned, certainty, fear of suffering, consciousness, clarity, calmness, and truth, impatience, self-doubt, and weaknesses. So the Tower card in reverse. And that's clarifying the Moon card. Confinement and prison. Consciousness and clarity. Calmness and truth. Nope, that's not clarifying much. I need more. Why the Tower card in reverse? Spirits, why the Tower card in reverse? I'm going to put the deck down. I've got 3 with the Sun card on the bottom, depression, negativity, darkness, and ignorance. My 3 cards out is disorganized, careless, unpredictability, Knight of Swords for the Tower in reverse, which states confused, imprisoned, certainty, fear, and suffering. But yeah, I have 2 more cards to clarify with it. I have the Knight of Wands in reverse, impulsive, overbearing, impulsive expectations. Sorry about the glare. Okay, why the Tower? The Empress. The last card. Fall in love with your creativity, beauty, fertility, nutrition, luxury, creativity and birth. The Empress. That's a really good card to get on this deck. On this stack here, because it was first the Strength card, and then we were clarifying the Tower in reverse. So, fall in love with your creativity, beauty, fertility, nourishing, luxury, and creativity, birth. I could go on and clarify that too, but that'd be a lot of clarifying over here. I think the Empress is telling us exactly what we need to know on that column. So I'm going to move over here to the 5 of Pentacles, because I pulled the Ace of Swords, I believe. Speak your truth, achieve your goals. Life is difficult right now, help us around the corner. Speak your truth and achieve your goals. Breakthrough, clarity, sharp mind, logic. Let's clarify that. Why the Ace of Swords, please? From the 5 of Pentacles. Just wanted to see what was on the bottom deck for the last one. It was the sign of me, I already knew that. Clarify, please, Spirits, the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords, please. Bottom of the deck, King of Cups. Fill your own cup first so you can support others. 2 cards out. 6 of Pentacles and the Devil. So, speak your truth to achieve your goals. is what we're clarifying. Six of Pentacles. Share your wealth builds more wealth. Charity, generosity, sharing, and giving. Speak your truth and achieve your goals. Speak your truth, achieve your goals. If I achieve my goals, then sharing my wealth builds more wealth. I could definitely share because I give to charity. I'm generous. I share. And I give. And that's what it says on that card. But the Devil card came out. And that's not always a bad thing, y'all. So it says, your only limits are your beliefs. That's a very good saying, actually. Your only limits are your beliefs. Bondage, materialism, addiction, and pleasure. Okay. So clarifying. Speak your truth. Achieve your goals. Speak your truth. Achieve your goals. And your only limits are your beliefs. That's clarifying that for me on this column. I'm very happy with that. But now we need to clarify the Nine of Wands. Disappointment, disbelief, faithlessness, and insecurity was the Star. And that was down. And then we clarified the Star with the Knight of Wands. Believe in yourself and the courage to continue. Because I've had disappointment and disbelief and faithlessness and insecurity. And this card's telling me to believe in yourself and have the courage to continue. Courage to persistence and strength. So we need to clarify the Nine of Wands, spirits. Please, let's clarify the Nine of Wands. Oh. Anything else that flipped over in the deck? Y'all can see. It's the Five of Swords. It's on the bottom of the deck. The Fool card. Be open to embark on new adventures. But I want to focus on the Five of Swords. Because we're clarifying the Nine of Wands. Believe in yourself and have the courage to continue. And then this says, sometimes the victory is not worth the cost. Winning at all costs, betrayal and selflessness. Courage, persistence, strength. Okay, this is telling me, don't knock anybody out of the ballpark so that I can win. Because karma is real and it can come back on me anytime. But sometimes the victory is not worth the cost. Clarify Five of Swords, please. Oh. Two cards. Nine of Pentacles and the King of Swords in reverse. But the Nine of Pentacles says, enjoy your reward, all the rewards of your hard work, fruits of labor, reckless spending rewards. And then the King of Swords says, cruel, weakness, manipulative. Interesting. I think we will definitely clarify on those. Somebody can be cruel and manipulative to me when I get my business going. Because it says enjoy the rewards of your hard work, your fruits of labor, your reckless spending rewards. Oops. And then cruel, weakness, manipulative. Somebody's going to scam me out of the money that I make when I start my business. And it's very cruel what they do. Manipulative weakness. I have weakness for them. Not this time, sucker. Not this time. Okay? Okie dokie, everybody. Okay. King of Swords. Clarifying King of Swords. Wants to fall in my lap. 2 cards. The Knight of Pentacles and the Death card, upright position. Bottom of the deck. Accept help when you need it. 3 of Pentacles. We've already seen something like that. I believe in the 5 of Pentacles. Help is around the corner, I believe is what it says. But take a practical approach and you will succeed. Is clarifying the cruel weaknesses and manipulative. Take a practical approach and I will succeed. Efficiency, hard work, and responsibility. So don't fall into a trap. Don't be love bombed. Don't let anyone else take over. Okay. The Death card. Evolving always means letting go. Ending, separation, profound change, rebirth. Alright, that tells me my story. Fall in love with my creativity. I do driftwood artwork. And your only limits are your beliefs. And I just don't believe that anybody will buy it because it's driftwood. But I am wrong because there's a lot of driftwood out there that sells for actually high dollar. And then my next column, evolving always means letting go. I gotta let go of thinking that I have limits on my beliefs. Because it says here, your only limits are your beliefs. So, bondage, materialism, addiction, pleasure. Alright guys. Thank you for being with me this evening. I'm going to have a successful business and I'm not going to let anybody come in between my business and the last 2 decks. I have the Death card and the Devil card. Rebirth. And my only limits are my beliefs. The Empress card on the first deck. Falling in love with my creativity, with my driftwood artwork. So with that being said, I guess I'm going to go ahead and sign off here with the Empress. Have a good night, guys. I'll be back. Catherine Savage signing off.